Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Mikey's Gaming Oasis. Thank you all for joining me. I'm sorry about yesterday's snafu. Because of yesterday's snafu, I decided, even though it's set for 6:30, to come on just a tad bit early for y'all. I will give everybody a couple minutes to get in here. Before we get started, we need to finish up this Bison Farm house that we are building. And buddy, of course, you know, dude, I've been home for a half hour. I've played with you. We've cuddled. And now, as soon as I start talking to chat, you decide you want more attention. You silly, silly bugger, you. Welcome to our two lurkers. Welcome to Raven and Smart Alec as well in chat. And just so that everybody is aware, we are live, as always, on Twitch as well. We are up to 34 followers over on Twitch. He knows he's the real star. Hey! Ow! Ow! Don't you... Jesse says, don't you dare shun Buddy. I would never shun Buddy. It's just, he's been... Lately, every time I start to stream, he wants to sit on my lap, and he wants to get... It's like, you can't... No one is allowed to have my human's attention. He's my human. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Hello, Judy. How are you, Deborah? Jiminy Christmas, buddy. Okay. Okay, so let's get into this. We'll get right into this here. Jesse says facts. All right, so this is what we have so far. We have a little farmhouse. Now, I'm not going to put any skins on this yet. I'm actually planning on making a template out of this and using it for a Viking village I want to start next week. As there is a lovely mod coming out, hopefully next week, for Viking aesthetics. Hyper Apex, how you doing? I can take Buddy off your hands while you stream. No one takes my buddy. He may be a little needy sometimes, but he's my buddy. No one can have my buddy. So I want to finish this build up today, and finishing this build includes finishing up cleaning this area up and making it look more proper. As you can tell, it's still not quite 100%. It's pretty close to, but not quite. We need to get it decorated, and we need to finish up this section right here. Hey, Peg, how are you doing? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. So let's get started in here. Let's get this started. Okay. And then we're going to 1, 2, let's do 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get these pillars in there. Let's get the next part. Oh, still need the pillar. We need to put the beams down. Throwing down some beams, y'all. So how has everybody been? I hope everybody's been doing well. Where's Alec? I didn't see Alec pop into chat. I see Apex. I see Peg. Oh, that doesn't go there. What am I doing? This goes here. That goes there. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, Alec would be smarty. Judy, if I can get my PC to run better on Ragnarok, I want to do this. Well, what are you running right now? Would be the question. On your PC. I mean, I have noticed that since the 5.5 update, I too have been having some issues with the game, especially on single player. For some reason, I crash. I get more crashes on single player since the 5.5 update. And then, as well as working on block 11, nice. As well as I've had a few issues with, on official, where it'll just, if I go into my inventory too often, it'll crash. I didn't have any issues until the 5.5 update. So I'm hoping that the update they're doing today is a good fix for that. I am a little concerned that today's update might, and I stress the might here, might cause a few issues for us. Come on. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And of course I did that backwards. Of course I did. Although, in the future, I might have some good news for you guys. Thanks to Sandy, we all know who Sandy is, I hope. I have learned, even on my 4060 is still not great. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. We all know who Sandy is. Well, Sandy, thanks to Sandy, I have now been able to add in the code needed and the settings INI file on my private server, on my private build server, to allow me to have oh man, I forgot about that. To allow me to have unpublished mods. I know that kind of piqued some of your guys' interest right there. Unpublished mods available on my private server as long as I have access to them. So when I'm testing mods, if the mod creators approve it, you guys might start seeing some upcoming mods on the server, on the builds, before they're released. Hey Draco, how we doing? There we go. Gonna have to pop some of this out here because I forgot to flip these. Just all of my mods and just all of my mods are Sandy's. Oh, come on now. I know you got Judy, you got to have some as my brain stops working completely, some Aaron Longstaff mods in there. Come on now. Slayer Xena, oh, did you start YouTube? I didn't. YouTube didn't notify me like I asked. Yeah, YouTube's been doing that with a lot of folks. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately, but it has been not what I would call cooperative when it comes to folks using it. Not giving notifications and stuff like that. I don't know why it's doing that to people, but it's been doing that lately. And the crazy part is I've been getting notifications for channels that I don't even follow. And I'm like, huh? Farfanugan. Oh, come on now. Stop that. So what building is this? This is going to be basically the milking shed. A lean-to milking shed, basically. Okay, you're going to continue to be like that. Okay, fine. So even if you click the bell, your phone settings may be turned off for YouTube app. Just food for thought. Yeah. Hey, that's a good point, Jesse. But even with that, it's still doing that. Like I'm not getting the notifications on my computer either, which is really weird. Because I always have at least one browser with YouTube open on the streaming PC. Oh, come on. Get where? There you go. Thought so. Thought that was going to happen. Ah. YouTube just doesn't like you then, brother? Thanks, Jesse. I'm feeling the love, man. Feeling the love. Get back. There we go. What's even weirder is I am getting my... You are getting your notification. Bye, Peg. Take care, hon. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you don't forget to put down that lovely like button. It really does help. Okay, and then here we're gonna go with the big ones here. Hey, Chris, how we doing? Thanks for joining us, boss. Okay, I seriously thought this was going to take a little longer. I guess we can build another, start a longhouse. Oh, no. Other way. Come on. There we go. That's better. Let's fix the time here. Ooh, that was bright. Hey, Candace, how we doing? I don't want to jinx it, but how's it going? It's going well. It's going well. A lot better than yesterday. Yesterday we had a slight issue with sound, so I had to reschedule for today, which I did not like, because I got 2 mods that I'm testing that I need to finish getting the testing done on. I can't tell you guys what the mods are, because the mod creators have not given me permission to yet. Alright, okay, then we're gonna go 3, bam, bam. Oh yeah, there we go. Come on. Too many snap points. Fine, we don't want to know anyway, says Smart Alec. Hey, it's their projects, you know. I can't give away their secrets unless they tell me to. They trust me to test their mods and let them know what's going on with them. So, you know, it's up to them on when they want me to let you guys know about them. So, keep that in mind. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. It's getting there. Gonna go with a 6. Perfect. Oh, I need that. Everybody forgets about these fence posts and how well they work. I mean, I don't know why. Don't tell how Mikie likes banana hammocks. What? Slayers eat banana hammocks. What the heck are you talking about? The way I see it, will a mod I know I will probably be getting. I agree. I think that building hype is important when it comes to the mods coming out, but at the same time, it's their mod. You know what I mean? So I have to respect that modder's choice. Okay? And at the same time, you know, modders are creatives. And we all know how we creatives can get. We get a little iffy about our creations if we're not ready for it to be seen by the public. There we go. There we go. I like that. I like that. Okay. Now for the foundations. That's not a foundation. That's a foundation. That's a foundation. I don't want a foundation to be that high, though. Okay, so let's do this. Gotta get it to where... Gotta get it low, 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 low. Creatives are very protective of their creations before they are released. Yep, absolutely they are. And you know what? I don't blame them. I don't understand why, but for some reason, there are folks that think it's okay to rag on creators as their stuff is still cooking, and they're putting themselves out there. They really are, by releasing their stuff early and giving people sneak previews. So I think that it should be it often helps a certain person create chaos if it counts. Thieves are everywhere, and some trolls troll as they steal. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and the amount of time these mod creators are putting in to their work, I think they deserve the respect of letting them determine when they want their stuff released. I mean, it's not up to anybody else. It's up to them. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm a little too protective of our amazing modders who take the time and do their best to make a addition that that all of us would love to the game that we love, to make it more fun for us to play. Master Mikie, what are your thoughts on the new mini dragon? I haven't played around with it much. I need to play around with it a little more. But unfortunately, with everything else, with work and all that other stuff, I haven't really had a chance. I think depending on, like I said, I haven't played with it much, so I need to do that to really get a handle on it. But I think it could be very useful. I think it can add a new dynamic to the game. My biggest concern is that it might, and this is a big might cause a little bit of imbalance. In the game. And that's a big might. I mean, I still have to play with it more to get a full grasp on all of its abilities and everything. I do like the loot function on it. Helping you find better loot. I like that idea. But, you know, it's just one of those things that it's going to take time for us to truly understand what it can really do. Need to release some moss chops in here to clean all this up. Moss chops are the goats of Ark because they clean up everything. Okay, so let's get rid of the fog. One thing I don't like about Ragnarok right now is the The fact that when you take away the fog, it gives everything a weird hue. Okay. I really like. Okay. Let me throw a foundation down real quick and then throw a vault down. So I can empty out my weight, because I want to double check the spacing here before I do anything else. I wish someone would make a wall that is a little smaller than the wall we have, but bigger than the 3/4 wall. Okay. I think I understand what she's saying. I don't see that happening in base game, but I definitely... Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect! But I can definitely see that... Oh look! Wild bison. Ignore all this that you see here. Oops, I forgot I had these suckers on breeding. This is where I did all my testing for the bison video. Pods. I want to see a bigger than 1/4. I want to see a what? Give me 1 second. I'll catch up in just a second. I just gotta concentrate on what I'm doing here. Slayer Xena wants a 1/2 wall, bigger than 1/4. I want a set of door skins that half the pins and oh yeah, I think that I see what you're talking about. Yeah, make a 1/2 door instead of a full-size door. Oops, I forgot that it has a cot attached. I could see many uses for that, actually, yeah. Okay, that one doesn't have a... I didn't get a saddle for that one. That's fine. Now, I'm hoping... that the wild bison don't come after me. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Because them bison are mean and territorial. There we go. Close that gate. Make sure we have breeding turned off. I don't know. I think we need something on the front of the pen. Personally, the male is going to go out there. back without being back. Okay, so that's gonna beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. I've been using CKF and Castle Craft mods in my latest build. Oops, I wanted to turn off mating. There we go. This one, I had a saddle on it, didn't I? Oh, don't. I swear, I must have left that saddle on the other side. That's not good. Whoops. Wait a minute, is this a female? Yep, that's a female. Where's the male? I know I got a male around here somewhere. There it is. Make sure mating is... okay. Move you into the center stall. My farms and veggie garden in my village is slowly building up. Very slowly, consistently destroying my builds. Because not the right look. Oh! Trying to get the right look when you're mixing multiple mods together can be hard. Because you got to find that balance. Because... you know, every mod creator and every creator, period, has their own style. So, oh yeah. There we go. I like it. Look at that. Woohoo! Careful, Mikey. I'd you keep going like that. The bison is gonna think you're attractive. Oh, gee, Merry Christmas. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Oh, that's about to reach in my pocket for stuff, and it's all in here. Grab all that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right. Wood. We're gonna need this. We're gonna need these. Gonna need that. Gonna need that. I think we're gonna need these. And that's okay for now. Sexy! Y'all being naughty. It's funny. Ooh, I know what I need. I need... this. Here. There we go. Actually, we're gonna pop you. We're gonna go with wood again. Gonna need these. Shouldn't need that anymore. Come on. There we go. That's better. Ooh, pardon me. He likes to read and interact, so let's keep things delightfully family friendly for his reading. Oh, they're being family friendly. They're just being a little mischievous. Which personally, I have to blame whoever came up with the name Shenanigators. Ah, wrong button. Dang it. 6 is what I need. We are Shenanigators. Ah, gotcha. I'm sorry, Raven. Do your thing, girl. Come on. There we go. Come here. Where are you? There you are. Okay. There we go. Like that. Yeah. Then we're gonna go here. Cosmetics. Go to the villager skin. Hello, Tiny Raven. Oh, yeah. A mix of modern. Hello, Deborah. A mix of don't forget to blink. Yes, ma'am. A little mix of modern and Viking feel to this. Okay. Now, let's get a little bit. Let's get a little bit crazy. We're gonna go with fire. Put that there. And then we're gonna go here. Until we get a different skin to go with it, we'll go with this. Let that, hopefully that pokes out just a touch. Yes, it does. Look at that. That is perfect. At this point, if I blink, I might fall asleep, says Shroomy. Sorry, says Smart Alec. Okay, so what we're going to do in here is we're going to go with... We're going to need the smithy. We're going to need the forge. Let's go with the visual. No, we'll go with the regular forge. We'll keep it vanilla. We'll keep it vanilla. Storage. Gonna need some of these. Leave the ladder in there. Gonna need some of these. Definitely gonna need some of these. Okay, we'll take the ladder out. Actually, put that there. Be like me, don't sleep. I apologized. I apologized, Smart Aleck. I did apologize. So we got... How the heck did this guy get in here? There's no doors big enough for him to get in, is there? Insomnia helps me with my sleeping issues. No, I don't have any double doors on the outside. They're all single doors. I have no idea how this little bugger got in. Sorry, my phone's going off, guys. I apologize. Teleportation. I mean, that's just weird. Alright, so in here we're gonna go with, where is it? We're gonna go with, where are you? You. Ooh, I can't. There you are. Okay, this guy's getting on my nerves now. Oh, this young lady's getting on my nerves. That's a fancy PT you have there. Yeah. It just wanted to be force tamed, that's all. Okay, so one of them is a little off center. I'm gonna have to redo that one. It's not quite where I want it. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Nice. And then we're gonna put a bed. We're gonna put a couple of boxes here for storage, and then we're gonna go with a bed. Do tame. We have more gentle ways of taming. I wish we could do this in official, but that's not allowed anymore in official. Force tame was a bit harsh. Oh, come on! It's better than knocking him out and stuffing meat down his gullet. And then we're gonna go with the... Where are they? Come on now. I got everything in my inventory. Ah, there they are. He did nicer than tame any... Yeah, taming a Troodon's freaking... That's a graphic way... That's a graphic tame there. Ugh. I do not like taming Troodons. Okay, you guys are getting privy to something I don't usually show people, my really bad decor. This is going to be the crafting area. This is going to be storage and crafting here. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of storage and we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna put the smith forges, not smithies. Dang it. And then a smithy. And a smithy. Right? And then we'll put... Dang it. That silly railing just... Okay, we're going to pop that up for now, and I'm going to temporarily put a wall there. So I can get the storage to sit the way I want. There we go. There we go. Then we get rid of the wall and put the railing back down. There we go. Hey, look at that. Okay, then we're gonna take... Hey, Zan, how we doing? I just saw you pop in. I appreciate you stopping by, man. How you been? I am doing well. I'm doing my impression of a decorator, which is not a very good impression. Ooh. Missed that spot there. Right now, I am actually trying to control myself from using some of the mods I've been testing, from putting them on here. Okay, and then we're gonna put in a... Oh, this needs to go out here. There we go. Wonder where your decorator went. Missing due to net drop last I heard. Infernal net. After stream or sometime tomorrow morning, I need you, Mikey. It'll probably have to be after stream. Tomorrow morning is Thursdays are extremely busy for me for work. Now, what am I going to do here? We're going to put a table. Come on. Oh, I hate it when that happens. We're going to go with this being here. Oh, man. See, it keeps wanting to send it up here when I want it down here. It's really frustrating when it does that. There we go. And then we'll put a table here with a couple vessels on it. I feel you, Raven. I lost my net for a while today. Oh, no. Ah, that sucks that the internet keeps going out for you guys. What the? Come on. There we go. And we had a pretty good sandstorm here the other day. Trying to figure out what else to put here to fill this space up. The vessel with the pedestal has the brew that is true. Net's been acting up for me for about 3 days, says Zant. As good as a Dune sandstorm? No. Well, actually, it did quite a bit of damage, actually. So, I guess it would depend on how you look at it. And since Vikings don't read much, I'll only put a couple library in there. That's mean. I'm sorry. That was wrong. I apologize. Does anybody know the movie? Anyone know the movie and or actor that line is from? Ooh. They read pictures and smell letters? What line are you referring to? Well, what I mean by a pretty good sandstorm is that there was, ooh, you're right. I could use the western There are a couple bits and bobs from the Western that I can use in here, from the Western skins. Where is the Western skins? Western skins, Western skins. Aha! The exterior and a few of the interior, but I can't. Oh, yes, they did fix that. Sweet. I think that was really it. Oh, it's been so long since I've done since I've used the Western one, because I keep forgetting the decor is awesome in it. I can't remember where everything goes. Hello, Amanda. The movie is The Court Jester. I don't want to use those chairs. Don't want to use the poker table. No. See, it's been so long since I've used the darn thing, I can't remember what all it did. The core box did something, if I remember correctly. I'll have to come back and look at it. I can't remember what it all did. Okay, so what do we have to do in here? Ooh, yeah, that's what we can do in here. You know, they're Vikings. You have to give them their brewing. And then we're gonna take out that one and leave that one there. That way they got a walkway. They got a way to walk through it. And I do wish that you could stack these in the base game though, because I think that would be awesome, being able to stack these. You know what I mean? What other base game parts can we put in here? Let's stay with the theme. This is going to go downstairs. Gets an idea from a tea-drinking Viking. Put that, and then then we're going to go with the cook pot. Where's the bloody cook pot? Come on. Oh, I don't have it out. There we go. Cooking pot. Put two of them. Who gets seasick easily? Yes, this would work. Let's see. and then put another. And we got 2 smithies outside. We don't need any more in here. Ooh, what else? What else? What else? No, no, no. I think that about does that there. Let's go here, and we'll go with JVH. And we're going to go with that. And no, because I want to be able to make a blueprint out of this still. I think we're about done unless my decorator wants to come in and do some stuff. Pretty Little Freaky is doing a Viking Longhouse Castle mix on her live stream too. I'm not trying to do a real mix thing. I'm just, you know, this is was meant to be a Viking themed farmhouse, which I think I've got the idea, and you got the smithies. I think that's really it. If I want to keep it base, this is really it. Oh, why the huge door leading to the pasture? So the huge door is so that we can get the tames in and out. They don't fit through regular doors, and that's the biggest ones we got. I would say this came out pretty good. What do you guys think? Those things are 2x3, the height of the house. Why not just gate that doesn't have a bar across it? Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. I wish it did, but it don't. I mean, the closest thing we could get to not having a gate like this, Jesse, it would be to use a, let's go, wood. And those don't go vertical. Honestly, is the ceiling is this, but the problem with this is it's not big enough to let them through. If I go, oh, sorry, it's the ceiling tile, not the. So when you're making a BP for us to use, would be one of these, Jesse, but it's not big enough to get the tame through, unfortunately. The large cellar doors do go vertical. I've never used them that way. Wood or large. That's elevator platform, large cellar door. Okay, so let's get rid of that, and let's try that. Get out of here. That's a 3x3 though. Although I will say this, that would go better for a barn door. That would go better for if you're making a barn instead of using the dino gate. Using that as a barn door, I think this look would be better. Yeah, let's try the medium. Nope. Behemoth cellar door, large cellar door. Behemoth, large. There is the only other cellar door we have that's even close to that would be the ceiling tile. Oops. And as you see, that one doesn't exactly work. Oh yeah, I'm getting some ideas because I never really thought about using cellar doors. It's kind of one of those forgotten pieces for me. And every so often, you guys, when you guys throw your ideas out, it helps ideas click and get the creative juices flowing. So and then you know what? Let's see. Not that. This. Ooh, yeah. You know what? I like that look better. Good call. I mean, it is bigger than the one. Make a little walkway through the tunnel shed at the gate, maybe. You mean here? Make a little. Oh, you mean make this a regular door? Put a regular door on the outside so you don't have to open from the inside. A big one. We got one over there. Make one of these. That's what you're talking about? Actually, let's see. You know what? Yeah. do this. I wanna. Now you got my brain going. I'm gonna try some other things. Ceiling. Come on. Oh. Come on. Ah, won't let me. Fine. We'll do that. See if that'll let me do it then. Ah, it's not letting me. Yeah, that and a gazebo roof over the gate slash... A gazebo roof. You mean a roof like this going on both sides of it? Okay. Give me a second here. Damn it. Click. Thank you. Ooh, oopsie. When the computer starts to slow and the colors start to blur, it's time to let it rest. Yeah, that's usually a good idea. Hold on 1 second, guys. I had to respond to something. I apologize. Okay. And door. We're gonna go 3 and second. Okay, and then we're gonna put these back. And then roof. I think I'm gonna have to go up a quarter of a foundation on that. I mean a quarter pillar. Yeah, I'm gonna go up a quarter pillar because I don't like the way that cuts through there. Hey V, how we doing? Getting close for the update according to Dolly. Oh man, that means we're gonna have to end this. If the update is coming, I'm gonna have to end soon. Let me get this done. Let me get this one portion done. We'll do a tour, and then we'll end it so that the update doesn't cause any issues and everything gets saved proper like. Thanks, B. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some ideas. And to answer your question, who was it? Axeman Dave. What would an A-frame of the roof over the gate look like? Just as I thought. Oh, that's gonna have to do. I don't want to push that up any further. I mean, that doesn't look bad. It needs a little something, something though. Needs something. Ooh, that might do. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. They need to allow these pieces right here to come up. Let's see if it'll allow me to do it. Where are you? There you are. It will, yes. And then let's take this. I know before I left work, she said it was about 3 hours away, and I'm pretty close to that 3-hour mark now. So let me get this portion done, and then we can see what the dealio is. I'll go here. Oh, just got a mess. Hello, Dread. How are we doing? Let's check what Wildcard is saying. Announcements. Yeah, it says 3 hours pending final. Pending some final stuff, so it should be going soon. So let's get rid of this rain. Whoops. Toggle photo mode. Then we're going to go here, and we're going to go to 9 a.m. Watch your eyes. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can get the whole thing. Sleep well, Dread. Hammer! Oh, I already had one. All right. Oh, is it not going to let me get everything else as well? Oh, don't tell me I got to go piece by piece with these complicated ones. Not cool, man. Okay, so it's going to take me a minute to make a, oh. Snap override, structures. Okay, so yikes. Wow, okay. So yeah, this is gonna... Come on. There we go. Oh, it took these out. Oh, come on. Ah. There we go. Okay. Am I... What the heck? Am I at my limit on how far I can be away from it? I'm not at my structure limit. Huh. Okay, come on. There we go. Got all that. What about in here? Okay. Ooh, oh, now the house is gone. Oh my goodness, this is gonna... Oh. Well, it's... Okay. See, it did it again. What the heck? Ah. Oi. Okay. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to have to cut the blueprint into pieces to get it to work. You know, do the house as one, then do the pen as one, and then do the barn as one, is what I'm thinking. But that's okay. We can definitely do that. I will just do it at another time. Well, I don't want the game to crash when we're while we're streaming. So, because of the update. So, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that decided to join us on this build. I will try to get the blueprint done in the next couple days. Once I figure it out, I will, well, I'm going to use it as my tester to figure out the blueprint on it. I will not release it until I have the premium mod that's coming out soon. Stand by, everybody, as I am going to see which streamer I can send you off to enjoy more Ark. Also, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. It really does help the channel. And if you haven't seen, if you haven't noticed, we are also on Twitter, same name, Twitch, same name. Please feel free to follow us over there. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see what I can find for y'all. Who to send you to? Who rates to have the Shenanigators join them? Who do we have? Okay, Hillbilly Willie is on. And Skelly is on. Let's go with a little Hillbilly Willie. Okay, guys. Again, thank you, and have a great night, guys. I'm sending you over to Hillbilly Willie.